hop into the introduction. Naya, Chinasi, you guys can sit here for Sandhya.
I'm asking you, don't throw me. Yeah, but whenever I go and he messes up, I mess up. Because I'm also listening. Here, when I mess up sometimes, I rely on the other talker.
A humble namaste, everyone. We're about to start our Sunday morning service for this week. I welcome you all both in person and online, and I thank you for joining us both in person and online. We'll now have a bhajan to begin our service by Baijin Hill.
उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई अब रैन का जो सोवत है उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई अब रैन का जो सोवत है जो जागत है सो पावत है जो सोवत है सो खोवत है उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई अब रैन का जो सोवत है तुक नींद से आँखें खोल जरा और अपने ईश से ध्यान लगा तुक नींद से आँखें खोल जरा और अपने ईश से ध्यान लगा यह प्रीति करन की रीति नहीं प्रभु जागत है तू सोवत है उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई अब रैन का जो सोवत है जो कल करना सो आज कर ले जो आज करना सो अब कर ले जो कल करना सो आज कर ले जो आज करना सो अब कर ले जब चिड़ियों ने चुग खेत लिया फिर पछताए क्या होवत है उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई अब रैन का जो सोवत है नादान भुगत करनी अपनी ऐ पापी पाप में चैन कहा नादान भुगत करनी अपनी ऐ पापी पाप में चैन का जब पाप की गठरी शीस धरी फिर शीस पकड़ क्यों रोवत है
उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई, अब रैन कहा जो सोवत है, जो जागत है सो पावत है, जो सोवत है सो गोवत है। उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई, अब रैन कहा जो सोवत है, अब रैन कहा जो सोवत है, अब रैन कहा जो सोवत है।
Thank you, Baiji Neil, for that wonderful bhajan. At this time, we'll now move into our Sandhya meditation part of our Sunday Satsang. I now ask that Baiji Neil lead us in Sandhya.
Mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters, Sadar Supreme Namaste. Please join with us as we begin our Sandhya Upasana. Om Namaste Satete Jagat Karanaya, Namaste Chite Sarvalokashvaraya, Namo Dvaita Tattvaya Mukti Pradaya, Namo Brahmane Vyapine Shashvataya, Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhu Shasaka Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Clasping and closing. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Atha Sandhyopasana Vidhi Prarabhyate Athachmanam. Sipping sacramental water, placing your right palm into your left palm. Om Shanno Devi Rabhishtaya Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shanyorabhi Sravantu Na. Indriya Sparsha, touching the body limbs with sacramental water. Om Bhagavad, Om Prana Prana, Om Chakshu Chakshu, Om Shrotram Shrotram, Om Nabhi, Om Hridayam, Om कण्ठः ॐ शिरः ॐ बाहुभ्यां यशोबलम् ॐ करतलकरपृष्ठे. Marjana, touching the body limbs again with sacramental water. Om Bhuh Punatu Shirasi Om Bhuva Punatu Netrayoh Om Swaha Punatu Kante Om Maha Punatu Hridaye Om Janah Punatu Nabhyam Om Tapah Punatu Padayoh Om Satyam Punatu Punah Shirasi Om Kham Brahma Punatu Sarvatra. Pranayam, touching the body limbs with both sets of palms. Om Bhu Om Bhuvaha Om Swaha Om Maha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Bhu Om Bhuvaha Om Swaha Om Maha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Bhu Om Bhuvaha Om Swaha Om Maha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam. Atha Aghamarshana Mantra. Om Ritam Cha Satyam Cha Bhitha Tapasodhya Jayata Tato Ratriya Jayata Tata Samudro Arnava. Om Samudra Arnavadati Samvatsaro Ajayata Ahoratrani Viradhat Vishwasya Mishato Vashi. Om Surya Chandramasao Dhata Yatha Purvamakalpayat Divam Cha Prithvim Chantarikshamatho Swaha. Atha Manasa Parikrama, certifying the presence of God in all directions. Om Prachi Digagniraधिpatirasito Rakshita Ditya Ishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitrebhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yosman Dveshtiyam Vayam Dvishmasambho Jambe Dadmaha. Om Dakshina Digendro Dipatistirashiraji Rakshita Pitara Ishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitrebhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yosman Dveshtiyam Vayam Dvishmasambho Jambe Dadmaha. Om Pratichi Digvaruno Dhipati Predaku Rakshitanam Ishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitrebhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yosman Dveshtiyam Vayam Dvishmasambho Jambe Dadmaha. Om Udichi Diksomo Dhipati Swajo Rakshita Shanerishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitrebhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yosman Dveshtiyam Vayam Dvishmasambho Jambe Dadmaha. Om Dhruvadik Vishnuradhipati कल्माशग्रीवो रक्षिता विरुधाईशवः तेभ्यो नमो तेभ्यो नमः ईशुभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तम्भो जम्भे दद्मः ॐ ऊर्ध्वादिबृहस्पतिरधिपति श्वित्रो रक्षिता वर्षमीशवः तेभ्यो नमो द्विपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः ईशुभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तम्भो जम्भे दद्मः उपस्थान ॐ उद्वयं तमसस्परि स्वः पश्यन्त उत्तरं देवं देवत्रा सूर्यमगन्म ज्योतिरुत्तमम् ॐ उदुत्यं जातवेदसं देवं वहन्ति केतवः दृशे विश्वाय सूर्यम् ॐ चित्रं देवानाम् उदगादनीकं चक्षुर्मित्रस्य वरुणस्य आग्नेयः आप्राद्यावा पृथिवी अन्तरिक्षं सूर्यात्मा जगतस्तुषश्च स्वाहा ॐ तच्चक्षुर्देवहितं पुरस्तात् शुक्रमुच्चर पश्येमा शरदः शतं जीवेमा शरदः शतं शृणुयामा शरदः शतं प्रब्रवामा शरदः शतम् अदीनास्यामा शरदः शतं भूयश्च शरदः शतं भूयश्च शरदः शतं भूयश्च शरदः शतं अथ ब्रह्म गायत्री सावित्री गुरुमन्त्रः
Clasping and closing all of us.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् O soul of life, the holy King of kings, O God of all the regions high and low, O Lord of joy, whose glory nature sings, who shapes the earth and lets the mortals grow, we seek thy blessed feet to meditate upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sins we hate and makes the souls of righteous people bright. My heart, O Father, meekly prays to thee, to win thy grace to make me good and wise, and bless my mind with knowledge full and free from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah प्रचोदयात्। हे ईश्वर दयानिधे भवत्कृपयालेन जपोपासनादिकर्मणा धर्मार्थकाममोक्षाणां सद्यः सिद्धिर्भवेनः। तत ईश्वरं नमस्कुर्यात्। ॐ नमः शम्भवाय च मयोभवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। हे मंगलेश शंकर मंगल करो हमारा। पावन प्रकाश पाए बर्बाद पुण्य द्वारा। परिजान पे पिला दो अवधर गाथ दानी। तेरी शरण में आया है भक्त यह भवानी। अब अंत में प्रभु जी तुमको नमन करे हम। वेदों के ज्ञान द्वारा जीवन सफल करे हम। जीवन सफल करे हम। जीवन सफल करे हम। And now I bow to thee, O God of calm, O God of peace, and Lord of bliss divine. Thy grace supplies the burning hearts upon. Thy blessings in my right desire shine. I also thank thee for thy rule benign, thy kind protections and thy blessings sweet. And those who are the dreaded foes of mine, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Yes, God, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Iti Sandhyopasana Vidhi Samaptah.
Thank you, Baiji Neil, for leading us in Sandhya this morning. I now ask that the children graciously step off stage. May the children please step on stage and line themselves up at the right side of the stage where Pandita Nicole and Pandita Amritar are sitting.
स्वागत सब जन इस मंदिर हो, भक्ति स्वाति की धार। सुंदर सुमधुर गान हमारो, रंजन सब नर नार। स्वागत सब जन इस मंदिर हो, मात पिता अरु यार, तोर भई हम वत्स सदा ही तार हमें संसार, हो तार हमें संसार। सुंदर सुमधुर गान हमारो, रंजन सब नर नार। स्वागत सब जन इस मंदिर हो, भक्ति स्वाति की धार। स्वागत सब जन इस मंदिर हो, समाज नमस्ते भावे, वेद प्रकाश लखार। खंड पाखंडा होत लखावे, जान जगत उजियार, ओ जान जगत उजियार। सुमधुर गान हमारो, रंजन सब नर नार। स्वागत सब जन इस मंदिर हो, भक्ति स्वाति की धार। स्वागत सब जन इस मंदिर हो,
May I now kindly ask the pundits and punditas to step on stage and lead us in the Sankalp.
भाद्रपद मासे कृष्ण पक्षे रविवासरे पुष्य नक्षत्रे बालव करणे वर्यं योगे क्वींस नगरे न्यूयॉर्क प्रदेशे अमेरिका देशे महर्षि दयानंद गुरुकुले आर्य समाज मंदिरे अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते। अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते। अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते।
Thank you, pundits and panditas.
now commence with the Havan Yajna. Athachmanam. Sipping sacramental water, placing it into your right palm, placing your right palm into your left palm. Amritopasarnamasi swaha. Om Amritapidhanamasi swaha. Satyam yasha shrirmayi shri shrayata swaha. Athang sparsha. Touching the body limbs with sacramental water. Om Vamasya astu. Om Natsurame prano astu. Om Akshinorme chakshurastu. Om Karnayorme shrotramastu. Om Bhavorme balamastu. Om Urvorma ojo astu. Om Arishtani me angani tanusanvame sahasantu. Atheshvara stuti prarthanopasana. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva. Yadbhadram Tanasuva. Om Hiranyagarbha Samavartatagre. Bhutasya Jata Patirekasi. Sadadhara Prithvim Dyamutema. Kasmai Devaya Avishavidhema. Om Yatmada Baladayasya Vishwa. Upasate Prashisham Yasya Deva. Yasya Chayamritam Yasya Mrityu. Kasmai Devaya Havishavidhema. Om Yah Pranato Nimishato Mahitvaika. Idraja Jagato Babhuva. Yaishe Asya Dvipadaschatushpada. Kasmai Devaya Havishavidhema. Om Yena Dyarugra Prithvi Chadridha. Yena Swastabhitam Yena Naka. Yo Antarikshe Rajaso Vimanaha. Kasmai Devaya Havishavidhema. Om Prajapate Natvadetanyonyo. Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva. Yadkamaste Johomastano Astu. Vayam Syama Patayorayinam. Om Sano Bandhure Janita Savidhata. धामानि वेदभुवनानि विश्वा यत्र देवामृतमानशानास् तृतीये धामन्नध्यरयन्ता ॐ अग्निलय सुपथाराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देववयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुरानमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नम उक्तिं विधेमा। हे सकल जगत के उत्पत्ति करता समग्र ऐश्वर्य युक्त शुद्ध स्वरूप सर्व सुखों के दाता परमेश्वर, आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्गुण दुर्व्यसन और दुखों को दूर कीजिए। जो कल्याण कारण गुण कर्म स्वभाव वाले पदार्थ है वे सब हमको प्राप्त कराइए।
O God, O Creator of this universe, O radiant cause of all manifestations, do remove from us all that is difficult in our experience and all tendencies to transgress your laws, and bring onto us all that is beautiful, benevolent, and auspicious. O Prajapati, O Master of this entire creation, no one except you can supersede the creatures of this visible and of other invisible worlds. May those desires for which we come to your shelter be fulfilled. May we be masters of earthly and heavenly riches.
इतीश्वर स्तुति प्रार्थनोपासना प्रकरणम् अथ स्वस्ति वाचनम्। ॐ अग्निमीरे पुरोहितं यजस्य देवमृत्विजं होतारं रत्नधातमम्। ॐ सनपितेव सूर्णवे अग्ने सुपायनो भव सचस्वानः स्वस्तये। ॐ स्वस्ति नो मिलितामश्विना भगः स्वस्ति देव्यादितिरनर्वणः स्वस्ति पूषा असुरो दधातु नः स्वस्ति द्यावा पृथिवी सुचेतुना। ॐ स्वस्तये वायु उपब्रवामहे सोमं स्वस्ति भुवनस्य यस्पतिः बृहस्पतिं सर्वगणं स्वस्तये। स्वस्तयादित्यासो भवन्तु नः। ॐ विश्वे देवानो अद्या स्वस्तये वैश्वानरो वसुरग्निः स्वस्तये देवावन्तु ऋभवः स्वस्तये। स्वस्ति नो रुद्रापात्वं हसा। ॐ स्वस्ति मित्रावरुणा स्वस्ति पथ्ये रेवती स्वस्ति ना इन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च स्वस्ति नो अदिते कृधि। ॐ स्वस्ति पन्थामनुचरेम सूर्याचन्द्रमसाविव पुनर्दत्ताग्नता जानता संगमे महि। इति संक्षेपतः स्वस्ति वाचनम् अथ शान्तिकरणम्। ॐ शन्ना इन्द्राग्नि भवतामवोभिः शन्ना इन्द्रावरुणा रातहव्या शमिन्द्रा सोमा सुविताय शम्यो शन्ना इन्द्रा पूषणा वाजसातौ। ॐ शन्नो भगः शमुनः शंसो अस्तु शन्नः पुरंधिः शमु सन्तुरायः शन्नः सत्यस्य सूयमस्य शंसः शन्नो अर्यमा पुरुजातो अस्तु। ॐ शन्नो धाता शमुधर्तानो अस्तु शनाउरुचि भवतु स्वधाभिः शम्रोदसी बृहति शन्नो अद्रि शन्नो देवानां सुअवानि सन्तु ॐ शन्नो अग्निर्ज्योतिरनीको अस्तु शन्नो मित्रा वरुणा वश्विनाशं शन्नः सुकृतां सुकृतानि सन्तु शन्नः शिरो अभिवातु वातः ॐ शन्नो द्यावा पृथिवी पूर्वहूतौ शमन्तरिक्षं दृशयेनो अस्तु शन्नौषधिर्वनिनो भवन्तु शन्नो रजसस्पतिरस्तु जिष्णु ॐ शन्नो इन्द्रो वसुभिर्देवो अस्तु शमादित्येभिर्वरुणासु शंसा शन्नो रुद्रो रुद्रेभिर्जलाशः शन्नस्त्वष्टाग्नाभिरिह शृणोतु ॐ शन्नः सोमो भवतु ब्रह्मशन्नः शन्नो ग्रावाणः शमुसन्तु यज्ञाः शन्नः स्वरुणामृतयो भवन्तु शन्नः प्रस्वः शमुवस्तु वेदी अथ शिवसङ्कल्पमन्त्राः
Page 161.
ॐ यजाग्रतो दूरमुदैति दैवम् तदु सुतस्या तथैवैति दूरङ्गमं ज्योतिषा ज्योतिरेकम् तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ येन कर्माण्यपसो मनीषिणो यज्ञे कृण्वन्ति विदधे शुधीराः यदपूर्वं यक्षमन्तः प्रजाना तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ यत्प्रजानमुतचेतो धृतिश्च यज्ज्योतिरन्तरमृतं प्रजासु यस्मानरिते किञ्चन कर्म क्रियते तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ येनेदं भूतं भुवनं भविष्यात् परिगृहीतममृतेन सर्वं येन यजस्तायते सप्तहोता तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ यस्मिन् ऋचः सामयजूंषि यस्मिन् प्रतिष्ठिता रथनभा विवारा यस्मिन् श्चितं सर्वमोतं प्रजाना तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ सुषारथिरश्वानि वयन्मनुष्यान् मे नियते भीषुभिर्वाजिनैव हृत्प्रतिष्ठं यदजिरं जविष्ठम् तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु तन में मनः शिव संकल्पमस्तु.
O King, with your peaceful flow, bring peace to the world of animals and peace to the world of human beings too. Peace indeed to the world of trees and plants. No fear from our friends, nor from those who are unfriendly to us. No fear from the known, nor from the unknown. No fear in the night, nor in the day. May we be friends unto all directions, and may all directions be friendly unto us.
Sanaha pavasvasham gave sham janaya shamarvate sham rajanoshadibhyah. Om abhayam mitrad abhayam amitrad abhayam jatar abhayam paroshat abhayam naktam abhayam divanah sarvasha mama mitram bhavantu sarvasha mama mitram bhavantu iti sankshepatāh shanti karanam athagni pradipanam. बचे पाप के कर्मों से बचे पाप के कर्मों से सदा शुभ कर्म करे कहे दूर बुराई से कहे दूर बुराई से सब है मेहमान यहाँ सब है मेहमान यहाँ कभी तो बनाई गए उनका गुणगान यहाँ उनका गुणगान यहाँ भगवान को याद करे भगवान को याद करे अनमोल जीवन ये नहीं से बर्बाद करे नहीं से बर्बाद करे नहीं से बर्बाद करे. भूर्भुवः स्वाहा. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वद्योरिव भूना पृथिवी ववलिना तस्यास्ते पृथिवी देवयजनी पृष्ठे अग्निर्मन्नादमन्ना ध्यायादधे.
All of us stretching out our right palm as we fan the sacred fire.
Om udbudya swagni pratijagrahi त्वमिष्टा पूर्ते संसृचे थामयञ्च अस्मिन् सद्हस्ते अद्युतरस्मिन् विश्वे देवाय यजमानश्च सीदता देवाश्च यजमानश्च सीदता. अथ समिदाधाना. The Yajamanas now offer 3 samhitas. जातवेदस्य निध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेधा वर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधाय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नामः ॐ समिधाग्निं दुवस्यत घृतैर्बोधयथातिथिम् अस्मिन् हव्याजुहोतन सुसमिधाय शोषिषे घृतं तीव्रं जुहोतन अग्नये जातवेदसे स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नामः तन्त्वा समिधिरङ्गिरो घृतेन वर्धयामसि बृहच्छोच्छाय विश्य स्वाहा इदमग्नये अङ्गिरसे इदन्नामः अथ पञ्चघृत आहूतयः 5 key oblations. इत्मात्मा जातवेदस्य निध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेधा वर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नामः ॐ अयन्त इत्मात्मा जातवेदस्य निध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेधा वर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधाय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नामः ॐ अयन्त इत्मात्मा जातवेदस्य नित्यस्व वर्धस्व चेधा वर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधाय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नामः ॐ अयन्त इत्मात्मा जातवेदस्य निध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेधा वर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधाय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नामः
5th and final time.
ॐ अयन्त इत्मात्मा जातवेदस्य नित्यस्व वर्धस्व चेधा वर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधाय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नामः Atha jala sinchana. The Yajamanas sprinkle water around the kund as directed. Adite Anumanyaswa. Om Anumate Anumanyaswa. Saraswati Anumanyaswa. Om Deva Savita Prasuvayajam Bhagaya Divyo Gandharva Ketapuh Ketanah Punatu Vachaspatir Vachana Swatu. Atha Aghara Vajya Bhaga Hutaya. Ghee oblations, north, south, and center.
Om Agnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idam Namama. Om Somaya Swaha. Idam Somaya Idam Namama. Om Prajapataye Swaha. Idam Prajapataye Idam Namama. Om Indraya Swaha. Idam Indraya Idam Namama.
Atha Krita Samagri Ahutaya.
One side continues to offer ghee while the other side offers samagri.
Jyoti Surya Swaha. Om Suryo Varcho Jyotir Varcha Swaha. Om Jyoti सूर्यः सूर्यो ज्योतिः स्वाहा ॐ सजुर्देवेन सवित्रा सजुर्षसेन्द्रवत्या जुषानः सूर्यो वेतु स्वाहा ॐ अग्निर्ज्योतिर्ज्योतिरग्निः स्वाहा ॐ अग्निर्वर्चो ज्योतिर्वर्चः स्वाहा ॐ
ज्योतिरग्निः
स्वाहा ॐ सजुर्देवेन सवित्रा सजुरात्रेन्द्रवत्या जुषानो अग्निर्वेतु स्वाहा ॐ पुरग्नये प्राणाय स्वाहा इदमग्नये प्राणाय इदं न मम ॐ भूर्वायवे पानाय स्वाहा इदं वायवे पानाय इदं न मम ॐ स्वरादित्याय व्यानाय स्वाहा इदमादित्याय व्यानाय इदं न मम ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वरग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः प्राणापानव्यानेभ्यः स्वाहा इदमग्निवायवादित्येभ्यः प्राणापानव्यानेभ्यः इदं न मम ॐ आपो ज्योतिरसो अमृतं ब्रह्म भूर्भुवः स्वरों स्वाहा ॐ यामेधां देवगणा पितरश्चोपासते तया मा मध्यमेधयाग्ने मेधाविनं कुरु स्वाहा ॐ विश्वानि देव सवितर्दुरितानि परासुव यद्भद्रं तन्नासुव स्वाहा ॐ अग्नेनय सुपथाराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नमोक्तिं विधेम स्वाहा अथ पूर्णाहुतिरूप आघारावाज्यभागाहुतय ॐ अग्नये स्वाहा इदमग्नये इदं न मम ॐ सोमाय स्वाहा इदं सोमाय इदं न मम ॐ प्रजापतये स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये इदं न मम ॐ इन्द्राय स्वाहा इदं इन्द्राय इदं न मम ॐ भूरग्नये स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये इदं न मम ॐ भुवनवायवे स्वाहा इदं वायवे इदं न मम ॐ स्वरादित्याय स्वाहा इदमादित्याय इदं न मम ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वरग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः स्वाहा इदमग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः इदं न मम
Stand. One person is doing
May the children kindly stand around the kund. We'll take one of you at a time as you go around with a mantra and then make an offering.
We're only doing one offering. In the essence of time, we're doing Mataji. The birthday person, Pandita Indrauti will chant the birthday person. We'll kindly ask for the birthday person, her mantra, Mataji Vijay, who will go last? Who will go last? Pandita Indrauti will do her mantra for her. For the kids, we have each one of us here, we will do a mantra. They will not go wrong, they'll just stand and offer. We can take, in the essence of time, we can take two. Ready with your mantra? You want me to go first? 483. Pantham aganmahi swastigam anehasam yena vishwaha paridvesho vrinakti vindate vasu swaha.
Tatshakshiradevahitam Purastat Chukramucharai Pashema Sharadaha Shatam Jivema Sharadaha Shatam Shinuyama Sharadaha Shatam Prapravama Sharadaha Shatam Adinasyama Sharadaha Shatam Bhuyascha Sharadaha Shatat Swaha.
Swasti pantha manucharema surya chandrama saviva punardadagnata janata sangame mahi swaha.
Manisha, you have a mantra ready? Do you have one ready? Nala, you have one ready? One slide. You have one जन्मदिन तुझको मुबारक हो, तेरा आज जन्मदिन तुझको मुबारक हो। आज जन्मदिन, आज जन्मदिन, आज जन्मदिन, आज जन्मदिन, आज जन्म तेरा आज जन्मदिन तुझको मुबारक हो, ओ तेरा आज जन्मदिन तुझको मुबारक हो। हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे
जियो तू सौ सौ साल, अरे जियो तू सौ सौ साल, अरे जियो तू सौ सौ साल, खुशी रहो यार जियो सौ सौ साल, खुशी रहो यार जियो सौ सौ साल, जियो तू सौ सौ साल, अरे जियो तू सौ सौ साल, खुशी रहो खुशी रहो, ओ खुशी रहो यार जियो सौ सौ साल, खुशी रहो यार जियो सौ सौ साल। जब को जैसे नवमंडल में तारे खूब चमकते, जब को जैसे नवमंडल में तारे खूब चमकते, माँ को जैसे फुलवारी में सुंदर फूल में हंसते, माँ को जैसे फुलवारी में सुंदर फूल में हंसते, ओ खुशी रहो खुशी रहो, ओ खुशी रहो यार जियो सौ सौ साल, खुशी रहो यार जियो सौ सौ साल। मीठे बोल सभी से बोलो जैसे कोयल बोले, मीठे बोल सभी से बोलो जब से कोयल बोले, बात बात में जैसे तोता हिंदुस्तान अब खोले, बात बात में जैसे तोता हिंदुस्तान अब खोले, ओ खुशी रहो खुशी रहो, ओ खुशी रहो यार जियो सौ सौ साल, खुशी रहो यार जियो सौ सौ साल।
Namaste, everybody. Just to let you know, I'm reading from the Sanskar Pradeep of Dr. Satish Prakash. In the section dealing with birthday, there are 13 mantras to be chanted. I try the best when I'm asked to limit it. But one mantra is not enough. So, just to let you know, we cannot use what we think we want to use. This is a textbook, the scholar did it, the master sang it, and we think we can say what we want when we want. No. But Vijay, your birthday is whenever it is, we want to use this as our authority. And for those who, I got a message, you can't chant one, you chant too many. Well, I'm using this, and this is my authority. I didn't create the mantras, I'm using this. And if it's worth doing, it's worth well doing, or it's not worth doing at all. So, Pandit Jagdish, I will not take one mantra today for Pandit Vijay. Do I have permission?
I didn't ask for you to do a mantra. I asked for you to do the mantras.
The mantras, okay. That means it's all the mantras. If not all, at least most of it. But Vijay, here we are today celebrating your birthday. It is very special to you and to all of us who have known you. As we come together, your family, your Mandir family people, friends, and family members, we ask God, with these mantras that generate vibrations, and we ask as we chant the mantras, each mantra, each sound in the mantra brings some benevolence to us. And so I think it's unfair for me to chant one mantra for you. I'm going to do what you deserve. Okay? And Jagdish, I have your permission. We ask today, as you celebrate a birthday, and we always say that, when a birthday comes, a child thinks first of his mother and his father, then God afterwards. Because mom and dad it was who brought God into the child's life. Today, as you celebrate a birthday, I know mom is not very well right now, but you think of mom, you think of dad, and the influence they gave on, and the culture they gave on as a Vedic Hindu warrior person. And you ask God today, as I celebrate another year, another milestone, may I be cognizant, may I be grateful to the culture my parents gave unto me. I thank you, God, for my parents. They taught me to speak, they taught me to walk, they taught me to make decisions, they taught me how to carry myself with grace in society. Today we ask, the mantra says to you, may you follow the commands your parents gave unto you as a growing child in your nurturing stage. As a parent yourself and a grandparent yourself, you now have to pass on this to the next generation. And we ask God, may I carry this culture forward, O God. May I carry this same high sense of culture and tradition my parents gave unto me as a defining code of identity. I ask, O God, I have been chanting mantras, I'm coming to Mandir. My parents taught me Vedas, whatever they could, and I've been trying the best I can. Today, as I mark another day in my life, I ask God, may I be blessed every other day that comes into my life. You slowly go around, and as you say Swaha, you stop and make an offering. Om Anu Vrataha Pitihu Putra Matra Bhavatu Sammanaha Jaya Patye Madhumatim Vacham Vadatu Shantivam Swaha Om Ma Bhrata Bhrataram Dikshan Ma Swasara Muta Swasaha Samyancha Savrata Bhutva Vacham Vadata Bhadraya Swaha Om Somo Dhenum Somo Arvantamashum Somo Viram Karmanyam Darati Sadanyam Vidhatyam Sameyam Pitri Shavanam Yodana Shatasmai Swaha. We ask, Ved prescribes for us our lives on 100 years, but unless we can take care of ourselves, and you're in one of the best fields of life, your career pathway has been one of health. You know more than anybody else here, except the health people, what it means to take care of your body. We ask God, as you pray for 100 years of life, may you see and hear the best things in life. May you go on achieving in life for 100 years and over. May you go on advancing. May you thrive, and may you remain in high consciousness for 100 years and over. May you remain pure in heart for 100 years and over. And may you and Vijay be in existence for 100 years and over. Om Pashyema Sharadaha Shatam Swaha. Om Jivema Sharadaha Shatam Swaha. Om Buddhema Sharadaha Shatam Swaha. Om Rohema Sharadaha Shatam Swaha. Om Pushema Sharadaha Shatam Swaha. Om Bhavema Sharadaha Shatam Swaha. Om Bhuyema Sharadaha Shatam Swaha. Om Bhuyasihi Sharadaha Shatam Swaha. If you didn't chant the mantra for Bhan Vijay, ask you to please repeat after me. Here is the mantra from Sanskar Pradeep. In this youngster, Ved says, in this youngster, may God instill his strength and grace, and may scholars instill their wisdom such that her life may last 100 years and over. Om, everybody, Om.
Om.
Asmin,
Asmin
Indro,
Indro
Nidadhatu, Nrimnam, Imam, Devasa,
Devasa
Abhi,
Abhi
San Vishwadhvam,
Sam Vishwadham
Dirghayutavaya,
Dirghayutavaya
Shatasharadaya,
Shatasharadaya
Ayushmati,
Ayushmati
Jaladashtir,
Jaladashti
Yathasat,
Yathasat
Swaha. Remember, moms, legacy is godlike. Dad's legacy is godlike. The teachers who open their eyes to wisdom are gods and goddesses for you. Unknown-minded guests who come to visit your home, they bring God with them. The 4 pillars of every Vedic Hindu arya child is brought upon and carries forward the next generation. Om Matridevo Bhava Swaha. Om Pitridevo Bhava Swaha. Om Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha. Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Thank you all very much. Come this way, in front. All the way in front. We'll go this way, and then come back this way.
फूलो पलो रहो तु जगत में, करो धर्म के रक्षा। जो कोई दीन नाते आवे, दीन प्रेम के भिक्षा।
Children, you touch Mataji Vijay's feet when you garland her, okay?
प्रेम का पत
On your knees, touch.
बड़ा निराला, प्रेम का पत है बड़ा निराला। दानी हो यार कंगा, तेरा आज जन्मदिन। तेरा आज जन्मदिन, तुझको मुबारक हो। तेरा आज जन्मदिन, तुझको मुबारक हो। आज जन्मदिन, आज जन्मदिन, आज जन्मदिन, आज जन्मदिन, आज जन्मदिन, आज जन्मदिन, तुझको मुबारक हो। ओ तेरा आज जन्मदिन, तुझको मुबारक हो। Savitri Guru Mantra.
All of us clasping and closing our eyes.
Om Bhur स्वाहा तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वाहा तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वाहा तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा अथ स्विष्टकृदाहुति अथ मोहन भोग आहूयते यस्य कर्मणोऽत्यनीचं यद्वायुनमिहाकरम् अग्निश्चस्विष्टकृद्विद्यात् सर्वं स्विष्टं सुहृतं करोतु मे अग्नये स्विष्टकृते सुहृताहुते सर्वप्रायश्चित्ताहुतीनां कामानां समर्धयत्रे सर्वानः कामान् समर्धय स्वाहा इदमग्नये स्विष्टकृते इदन्नाम प्रजापति आहुति ॐ
प्रजापते
स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये इदन्नाम
Let us all now stand for the final offerings.
ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा अथ मुखस्पर्शः
With outstretched palms, let us all take blessings from this sacred fire.
ॐ तनुपाग्नेयसि तन्वं मे पाहि ॐ आयुर्दाग्नेयसि आयुर्मे देहि ॐ वर्चोदाग्नेयसि वर्चो मे देहि ॐ अग्नेयन मे तन्वा पूनं तन्मा अपृणा ॐ मेधा मे देवः सविता दधातु ॐ मेधा मे देवी सरस्वती दधातु ॐ मेधा मे अश्विनौ देवा वाधतं पुष्करस्रजौ आप्यायताम् ॐ वाक्चामा आप्यायताम् ॐ प्राणश्यामा आप्यायताम् ॐ चक्षुश्यामा आप्यायताम् ॐ श्रोत्रं क्षामा आप्यायताम् ॐ यशोबलं क्षामा आप्यायताम्। अथ वामदेव्यगानम्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः कयानश्चित्रा अभूवत् ऊती सदा वृथा सखा कयाशचिष्ठया वृता। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः कस्त्वा सत्यो मदानां मघिष्ठो मत्सरन्धसं तीर्थाचिदारुचे वसु। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः अभीषुनः सखीनाम् अविता चरित्रेणाम् शतं भवास्युतये शतं भवास्युतये शतं भवास्युतये इति अग्निहोत्रम् इति अग्निहोत्रम् इति अग्निहोत्रम्।
Let us all be seated.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए छोड़ देवे चल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए वेद की गावे रचाए सत्य को धारण करे हर्ष में ओ माघ सारे शोक सागर से तरे अश्वमेधाधिक रचाए यज पर उपकार को धर्म मर्यादा चला कर लाभ दे संसार को नित्य श्रद्धा भक्ति से यजयादि हम करते रहे रोग पीड़ित विश्व के संताप सब हरते रहे भावना मिट जाए मन से पाप अत्याचार की कामनाएं पूर्ण होवे यज्ञ से नर नारी की लाभकारी हो हवन हर जीवधारी के लिए वायु जल सर्वत्र हो शुभ गंध को धारण करे स्वार्थ भाव मिटे हमारा प्रेम पथ विस्तार हो ईदन मम का सार्थक प्रत्येक में व्यवहार हो हाथ जोड़ झुकाए मस्तक वंदना हम पर रहे नाथ करुणा रूप करुणा आपकी सब पर रहे पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे छोड़ देवे छल कपट को, मानसिक बल दीजिए प्रभु, मानसिक बल दीजिए प्रभु, मानसिक बल दीजिए।
Yajman Dan.
ॐ स्वस्ति पन्थामनुचरेम सूर्याचन्द्रमसाविव, पुनर्ददताघ्नता जानता सङ्गमे महि। ॐ स्वस्ति, ॐ स्वस्ति, ॐ स्वस्ति।
Namaste, everyone. Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
We have, I know of one announcement, and that is Baldivas. So instead of trying to let you know what it's all about, I'll ask the coordinator, Pandita Indrauti, to give you her take on what's happening. Hold on 1 second. Run this way.
Namaste again, everybody. I know there have been some concerns about Baliwas rehearsal and practice, but normally we do this in the first week of September. However, the first Friday of September was still summer. The kids were not at home. It came into the Labor Day weekend. Last weekend, there was a pending thunderstorm, so I called my Krishna and told him, I don't want to put anybody in danger, so let's stay home. And this coming week is going to be Mandaryaja. So definitely September 22nd, we'll have rehearsals. I'm looking at my Krishan's list here of forms. I have only 6 so far. And he's been making this announcement all the time, all the time, all the time. Parents, if your child did not have a form in, I don't know when you're going to bring it in, but I have to know. I said it on the site, somebody was asking questions. Nobody's going to be here every week. There'll be something that'll keep you away from under. Me also. In fact, I should not have been here today. I have things going on that I should be attending to, but because next week is Yej and we not have this opportunity, I said, let me come today. Unless I have my student, the entire population of my students, I do not put a program in place. I don't do hop, skip, and jump. I don't do that. I have a structure. My structure is I have to see their heights, I have to see their ages, I have to know their capabilities, I have to know what their potentials are. I don't just give this one to read because they're not reading when they get up here. My student, Baliwa students, do not read anything, no. They memorize, they internalize, and then they present. That's how I know that they have learned. You will not find any Baliwa child come with a paper to read word for word. I will not allow your child to stumble reading words they don't know. Whether Hindi, whether English, or Sanskrit, I don't do that. Because, I've been in the classroom for quite some time. I know I understand students. So, parents, please pass the message on to those who are not here today. Call somebody, let them know. We are closing on the 29th of September. I'm going to close all applications because they come too late, and then I have to push and pull and take all this on and put that one. It's not fair for those who begin from the start. I'm going to push out, and I may put this on because you have a height. Let me put that one, take this one, you switch. That is not fair to the parents and to the child. We've been saying this all along since August. Bali was scheduled for November 11th at 6 p.m. in the Mandir. We will have a little 1 or 2 less weeks of rehearsal, but we'll try to do the best we can. Please, everybody, children, if you would like to, please tell your parents to collect the form. My Krishan has the form at the front desk. Take it home if your parents are not here today. Ask them for permission. If you will like to participate, your forms have to come in. Parents, your friends, your neighbors, your grandchildren, your children, if they're coming, you want them to participate, please make sure the forms are filled in here, because we have to look at them. I have to group them. I don't do hop, skip, and jump. I'm saying that over and over. When you come, if I have a spot, I'll put you there in my formation. I do a structured formation. It has always been a program with excellence. And we tried our best to maintain all the ideals of this program. I will have certified teachers working with me, like from last year. I identified them, they will be working with me because they understand children. State certified teachers understand children, how they work, how they behave, what they can do. So I'm not going to put them on, what I don't know about. Classroom teachers understand children best. So those who will be working with me so far are certified teachers in New York and New Jersey. They may not know all the shastras or whatever, but they will have the strategy to deal with them. Any question with, pronunciation, whatever, I will take care of that. But managing, not controlling really, but managing will be shared by all of those. I have to let you all, I had some glitches over the past years. If you bring your child or grandchild and we're in class and I'm speaking, please don't walk out on me with your child. That's downright rude and disrespectful. I've had that. I'm letting you know what I have. Your child sits in a class, we're giving instructions to everybody, and when we finish, your child will go home. If you don't have the time to sit that much time, then you make an arrangement. I'm not telling you what to do. But if you want the child to be in the program, the child has to listen to all the instructions. They come and they listen and then they remember. They don't hear, they don't know what to do. They come back next week and then they don't know what to do. And you taking your child away from the instruction time is doing a disadvantage to your child. We work as a team and the children need some time to socialize with themselves. So this Friday afternoon, not this come, but the Friday afternoon program, that program allows them to interact with each other. They may share a few light moments. We may have a little snack sometimes. Volunteers, they provide something for them. And this gives them a chance to really let go. They let go in this setting, and they're free to walk and talk, and they don't misbehave, but they have a little more relaxation time. So parents and grandparents, whoever else is here, if you would like your child or your grandchild or your neighbor's child, make sure they have to have some Mandir culture, okay? Because if they come and they don't know what goes on and we give them rules, they'll want to run away and say we're not nice to them. Make sure if they're coming, they know what the expectations are. They have to come, they have to sit, they have to follow directions, they'll bring a folder to take their pieces of what they get and keep that folder safe and memorize their work and make sure they do some practice at home, make sure you help them. Next week we won't have time to talk about this, so I'm telling you what I want to tell you now. Come 22nd September, we'll all be here. Any questions, please contact me if you would value us. Don't send it to anybody else. By Krishan probably, and he'll forward it to me. But if you have any questions you want, you're not clear, we'll talk about dress code a lot later on. This will be the same dress code that we'll have, so you don't have to do anything new, just to keep it clean and neat and whatever. There will be a nominal charge this time, and we are going to raise the bar from 1998 to now. Parents have still been giving $20 from then to now. So over the years, we've been accruing some additional expenses, but I've taken upon myself, I asked Mandir well-wishers to give us a little something here and there, and that helps us, but this time it's getting a little. So we'll be a nominal charge of $25 per child. And you have to agree that last year, The children were over excited what they got to take home. One child asked me, where I'm going to put this thing? I don't know where to put this trophy in this house. One child mentioned, I love this deer, I'm going to keep it in my room. That was a little token that we gave, that was extra. So please, your child gets something really valuable to take, and when the child gets older and they look back, this is what I learned this when I was getting this thing, I learned that mantra, I learned that chant, I did that little explanation, I did this verse, I did this conversation, and it comes back to them because they have memorized it, they weren't going to read it. Again, my children do not read verbal divorce. Once they memorize, they internalize, and it stays with them. You learn here diddle from since when, since what? Since not even kindergarten, maybe we got play school, whatever. You learned the cow jump over the moon. Since when we learned that? And we know it up to now, don't we? Because we memorized it. There was no reading at that time. No. You have to learn, repeat. So that's what we do. So they carried this forward when they leave here this Monday, and they're gone 15, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22. They still remember these things, and it's important for them. Please, everybody, let's work together to make this program a success. It's been over the years. Mike Rashan, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you. I really endorse what Pandita Indrauti is saying because she's an experienced administrator. So she has many, many years of experience in teaching. So, Pandita Indrauti, thank you very much. Before I give the announcement, we wanted to start a Hindi class, but it never materialized. Hindi, especially for these children, Hindi is important. We in Guyana, we are taught Hindi. And up to now, for instance, I speak for myself, the Hawan mantra I can read in Hindi. The thing is, we want our children to do the same. If we don't, think what will happen in future generation. We will lose our culture because Hindi is an integral part of it. I remember Panindrauti and I, we said, let's start it, so I'm going to talk about it again. We need to start a Hindi class here. All right. Okay. Now, the 20th anniversary of the Gurukula is coming up this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And by Prakash and his family, in honor of their parents, is sponsoring all 3 days. Also, is by Sat's 70th birthday. And that's a milestone. So he will, I think, I don't know, we had wanted him to sit down on Saturday, but he's not doing that. His siblings will be here also. So let's remember that. Now, my Prakash, is anything you want to say? All right, we'll handle some flyers. So just remember, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have flyers with the detailed information on it. Thank you. Hope to see all of you. Please pass it around. Bring your neighbors, your relatives, everybody those days. Thank you.
I just want to say something. Namaste, everybody. I would like to thank the mothers bringing out the children early in the morning for Mandir. And I would like to thank the children also who are here and who are coming very much. That your presence here is very important. So children, I also would like to thank you. I know Daddy got to wake you up in the morning, but I like to hear the tabla with the dolak. So would you be able to make it Sunday without Daddy got to get you out? So thank you so much, children. We appreciate all of you. You're doing a good job. Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste, everyone. We have 8 minutes for the Pravachan. So, I'll take 2 extra minutes. we don't have the privilege of the video today, so I will be right here and I'll do the pravachan for you. Kaho ek baar he mitro sanatan dharma ki jai ho. Kaho ek baar he Mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters, Sadar Saprem Namaste. Today, my task is to present to you something that can make your life a little bit more better than you would have walked in here today. And I've prepared this pravachan in such a way so as to answer three main questions. Three questions are, before I give you the pravachan, who, why, and how. My pravachan is labeled Be the Light, because light is the dispeller of darkness. If we take all the lights off from this mandir, and we light this diya, at least we could see some semblance of light. We can see our way, we can walk, we can take a seat. Just one light. My choice of pravachan today is to ensure that after you leave, you can become like the light, or you can emanate light in your dealings with people, in your dealings with your family members, your co-workers, and mandir people as well. And if you know that this one diya is alone and can light up this entire place, it means wherever you are in your community, in your surrounding, in your workplace, in mandir, you can be like diya, or you can be like light. And we may take for granted our scriptures, but I will show you how our scriptures will tell you the same thing. The scriptures tell you to be like light as well. And that's why I'll take a couple of minutes more. Who says to be like light? Is it me, Pandit Jagdish? Is it, did I get this from a dictionary? But who says to be like light? In our books, one of our books, the Bhagavad Gita, it says, Yad aditya gatam tejo, jagat bhasayate khilam, yat chandramasi yat chaganau, tat tejo vridhi mamakam. The Bhagavad Gita says, chapter 15, verse 12, that light is mine. Which light? That light, the light that resides in the sun, which makes the whole world shine, the light which is in the moon as in the fire, that is God speaking through nature. So who says to be like light? God. Not only in the Bhagavad Gita, but the Yajurveda and the Mundak Upanishad echoes the same meanings. You see the concurrence of these mantras. Yo asau adite purushaha, so sav aham. Yajurveda chapters 40, verse 17. It explains to mean, I am hidden yonder in the sun, which is God really saying, I am here yonder in the sun. I'm here as light. So if we live our lives patterning ourselves by trying to emulate God, then God is saying, be like me, be like light. Are you guys following me? I only see stares. I don't see nodding heads. Why should we be like light? Wise people see the soul. Deluded people do not. Bhagavad Gita. Utkramantam stitam vapi, bunjanam va gunavitam, vimundhana nu pashyanti ja chakshusha. Bhagavad Gita also says in verse 15, chapter 10, people who are deluded do not perceive the soul, while it stays in the body and experiences the world of gunas, or while it's in the process of departing. People see him with the eye of knowledge. It's saying that if you're focused, you will be wise. And wise people, they see the soul, they don't see the person. You'll see the person's. If you're wise, you'll see the person's actions, and you will know who they are or what they're about, instead of seeing the actual person. But they look nice outside, but their actions doesn't really emulate the type of the image they show you. But if you see someone's actions, you know exactly who they are, and that will mean you're wise. So the Bhagavad Gita says people who are deluded do not perceive the soul, while it stays in the body and experiences the world of gunas, or while it is in the process of departing. People see him with the eye of knowledge. So what I'm really trying to say is why we should be like light. Because the Bhagavad Gita said so. Everything is in constant qualities, consistent qualities, actions, nature of the God, and also with Vedas. The laws of nature really means everything that concurs with the laws of nature is truth, light, all else is untruth. The statement that a child being born without the union of generative potencies, mother, father, is untrue, since it is contrary to the laws of nature, right? So light is like truth. Everything untrue is perceived as darkness. So be like light, follow the true path. How do we be like? I'm trying to cut it here. How do we be like light? Initially, we started by saying, "Be like light," and it was God who said to be like light from the mantras. Then we said why we should be like light, because the books say so, and the laws of nature says so. But how should we be like light? In our third principle of the Arya Samaj, Ved Sab Satya Vidyao Ka Pustak Hai, Ved Ka Parhana Parhana, or Sunna Sunana, Sab Arya Ka Param Dharma Hai. It says Ved is the scripture of all true knowledge. Reading, teaching, hearing, and reciting the Veda is the first duty of all Aryans. So what you should do, how do you become like light? What are some of the things you do? You teach, you recite, you read, you hear, and you continue to live an honest, grateful life. today, in recap, we asked, our Pravachan is to be like light. We asked, who said it should be like that? We concluded it was God who made suggestions through nature, the shining sun, the stars, the moon, etc. We asked why. We concluded because we aim to better ourselves. We aim to be better than we were yesterday, better than we were today, this morning, always being progressive, always learning, always moving in accordance with Vedas, because that's what light is. We showed how wise people are this way, and we should also try to be like wise people. We also showed how this is based on scriptures. Am I correct? I guess not. And finally, we asked, how can we do this? We concluding by following with the third principles of the Arya Samaj, by reading and teaching the Ved, by living in accordance with Vedas and the laws of nature, by being one with nature, by being kindred spirits, by being role models in society, and again, by reading and teaching the Vedas. So today, my friends, devotees of God, colleagues, children, mothers, fathers, I hope that after you leave today, you can understand that like the diya, coming back, bringing it full circle, that will light up a room. When you walk into an area that is filled with darkness, you can be like light because you know how. Because you know that nature intended us to be like light. We know that God prescribed certain ways of us to live so that we can be like light or light-like. And we know how to do so by reading, teaching, emulating, by being an enlightened person. That's all for now. Namaste. भक्तजनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे जो त्यागे परवावे दुख बिन से मन का ओ स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का सुख संपत्ति घर आवे घर जमीते धन का ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटा पाप हरो देवा ओ स्वामी पाप हरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे
May there be peace in the heavenly region. May there be peace in the atmosphere. May peace reign on earth. May waters be soothing and may medicinal herbs be healing. May plants be the source of peace to all. May all enlightened persons bring us peace. May all this spread peace throughout. May all other objects give us peace. May peace even bring peace to all. And may that peace come to me ever. Om, peace, peace, peace.
Om Dyo Shantirantariksam Shanti Prithvi Shantir Apah Shantir Oshadhaya Shanti Vanaspataya Shantir Vishve Deva Shantir Brahma Shanti Sarvam Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Sama शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। प्रेम से बोलो ओमकार भगवान की जय। वेदों धारक महर्षि दयानंद की जय। ब्रह्मर्षि स्वामी विरजानंद की जय। मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र की जय। भगवती माता सीता की जय। योगेश्वर श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की जय। प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। अन्नपते अन्नस्य नो देहि अन्नमेवस्य शुष्मिनः प्रप्रदातारं तारिष ऊर्जन्नो देहि द्विपदे चतुष्पदे ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः।
Namaste, everyone.
Stay.
I think there's a snack prepared for you guys downstairs, so please proceed.